question of the day journals. So we want to be able to write with capitals, periods, and also have good sentence structure when we write. So how can we check our sentence structure, our organization when we're writing? Michael?
Go back and reread.
Right, going back and rereading is really key to making sure that your writing makes sense. So something that the first grade teachers and I notice is that when we're reading or writing, it doesn't always make the most sense. So we want to make sure that we're going back and we're reflecting and rereading. So that's part of our goal today is to make sure that we're using our COPs and that we're organizing our writing. All right? So our prompt today is, what is your favorite sport? So go ahead and open to the first page.
I don't really play sports.
Well, maybe you watch a sport.
I don't really watch sports either.
Okay, well, we'll figure something out, okay? Maybe it could be your favorite sport to play in gym or something. So, the first thing is that I'm just going to model for you how to do this. So just like we always do, we're going to fill out our 4-square graphic organizer, and then we will write based on how we filled out our graphic organizer. So put your pencils down. You guys don't have to write just yet. We're just going to watch, and we're going to talk about what I could write. So I'm going to say that my favorite sport is soccer. So I'm going to put that up here. My favorite sport .
Is it really soccer?
Yeah. So my favorite sport is soccer. Now, I need to put something up here. What do I need to put up here?
The day.
The date. That will help me remember when I wrote this. Today is May 5th. And what do I need? A comma. 2015. All right, so first I need to fill out my graphic organizer. My graphic organizer has 4 squares that already have information in it to help kind of guide my writing and help me choose what I need to write. So first I'm going to write down my team name. I write for the Blue Rockets. Or I play for the Blue Rockets.
You really?
Yeah, and I need to put why soccer is my favorite sport. Well, soccer is my favorite sport is because I learned to work as a team. We work as teams all the time, right?
Yeah.
We work in our groups, and playing sports helps me learn how to work with a team. So I'm going to write that down.
Did you like do something when you were a kid?
Sure. All right, where I play. Well, I play at Joyce Park. On Saturday mornings. Do any of you play sports at Joyce Park?
No. I do.
Some of you might. Some of you have. All right. So I need to also write who I play with. Well, I play with Billy,
Really?
Mark, and Betsy.
Those
Those are some friends on my soccer team. So I need to make sure that I include those. Now, what do I need to make sure that I use when I write the names Bill, Mark, and Betsy in my paragraph or in my story? What do I need to make sure I use, Alexis? Commas. What else do I need to use? Amaya?
capitals.
Capitals. Why do I need to use capitals? Zoe?
So you know it's a name.
Right, so I know it's a name. Good. All right, now what kind of equipment do I need to use when I play soccer? What do I use? So what is equipment? Equipment are supplies, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of equipment do I need, Raymond? I need a soccer ball. What else do I need, Ian?
Probably a water bottle.
Yeah, sure. Water bottle. And what else do I need? Raquel?
A soccer net.
Okay, so I need a net. I also need cleats, right?
What's a soccer net?
A net, like a goal.
Where do you go?
And I'm probably going to need some shin guards, right?
Yeah.
To protect my legs. Now, what could I write as my conclusion sentence in this bottom box? What could I write down there? Alexis?
This is my favorite spot.
Okay. What are some other ideas? Sometimes when we're writing conclusion sentences, it's easier to write it and to think about it after you've written. So maybe this is a sentence that we think about after we've started to write. So let's go ahead. I'm going to write my topic sentence first. What was my topic sentence?
My favorite sport is soccer.
Right. I need to tell my reader what they're going to read about. Does my reader know what they're going to read about now?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. My favorite sport is soccer. Now I'm going to go into my team name. I play soccer for the who? Who do I play for?
For the Blue Rockets.
Blue Rockets. Yeah, I'm able to go back to my graphic organizer and look at what I filled out and kind of remember, and I can use that to remember how to guide my writing. I play for the Blue Rockets.
Do you like do this when you're little?
Yes, Ian. I play for the Blue Rockets. The games. Where are my games at?
Joyce Park.
Are at Joyce Park. Why do I need to capitalize Joyce Park?
Because it's a place.
Because it's a specific place. It's the name of the park. Now, if I didn't know what the name of the park was, could I just put soccer field? Yeah, I could put I play at the park if I'm not sure, but I know the name of where I play, so I'm going to make sure I use capitals there because it's a proper noun. The games are at Joyce Park. We play, when do we play?
On Saturday morning.
Right, we play on Saturday mornings. All right, I'm going to go back up to my graphic organizer. Did I write about the Blue Rockets?
Yes.
Yes. Did I write about where I play?
Yes.
Yes. Now I'm going to go to my who. Who do I play with? How can I use those three names in a sentence? Am I just going to write Bill, Mark, and Betsy?
No.
No. What can I do? How can I use that information and turn it into a sentence? Gabby?
I play with Billy, Mark, and Becky.
Good. I play soccer with, because I want to make it a super sentence.
Yes.
I play soccer with Billy, Mark, and who?
Betsy.
And Betsy. Good. All right. So let's go back and reread and make sure everything that I have makes sense so far, Felipe. My favorite sport is soccer. Does that sound pretty good?
Yeah.
I play soccer for the Blue Rockets. How's that?
Good.
Sound good together?
Yeah.
The games are at Joyce Park. We play on Saturday mornings. How's that sound? Pretty good?
Yeah.
I play soccer with Billy, Mark, and Betsy. Does it sound pretty good so far?
Yeah.
Each sentence sounds good? Let's go back and reread the whole thing and make sure it makes sense together, because that's part of where we're having some trouble, is making sure that our sentences belong together instead of jumping around topics. My favorite sport is soccer. I play soccer for the Blue Rockets. The games are at Joyce Park. We play on Saturday mornings. I play soccer with Billy, Mark, and Betsy. All right. So, does that sound pretty good?
Yeah.
All right, so I talked about my friend. Now I need to talk about my equipment that I use. I use soccer balls, water bottles, nets, cleats, and shin guards. Try to talk to your neighbors about ways that I can use those 5 things and turn them into a sentence. When you come on up.
I always
Because some of these things kind of go together. What are things that you will need to take to soccer? Are we going to have to take a soccer ball and a net?
Yes.
Those should already be there. Those are things that your team is going to have, right? But I'm going to need to take my own water bottle, my own cleats, and my own shin guards, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we could pull those two things out, or pull those things out and put them in two separate sentences, because they kind of go together that way. So how could I use water bottle, cleats, and shin guards in one sentence? Cora, you had a really great sentence.
When I get ready for soccer, I bring my water bottle, shin guards, and my cleats.
Good. When I get ready for soccer, should we say soccer games or soccer practice?
Soccer practice.
When I get ready for soccer practice, I fill up my water bottle. Put on my cleats. Or should I put on my cleats first or my shin guards first?
Shin guards.
Shin guards would be hard to pull those over your shoes, right?
Yeah.
Put on my shin guards.
What are shin guards?
They protect your shins. Because you know how when you play soccer, you're just kicking the ball?
Yeah, and
That way
what
you don't
if
get
they kick
kicked.
if they kick it up a little and they come to you, it might kick you and you have no cleats and stuff.
Right. Put on my shin guards.
What is your shin?
Right here.
Oh, so like the bottom of your knee? I got a cut in my shoe.
And pull on my shoes.
How could
Alright, let's go back and reread that sentence. I fill up my water bottle, put on my shin guards, and pull on my shoes. Now what should I have said instead of shoes?
Please.
Whoops. My friends?
Did you do them on accident?
Yeah. But that's what good writers do. That's how you catch your mistakes. You go back and you reread. Mistakes happen. That's why we have erasers. But I can't write with a pencil because then you guys can't see it very well.
Yeah.
All right. So I talked about